Aye. Roll call.
Stephanie Cutler.
Seth Moore. Berg.
Angel Monroe.
Arsenio Gardner.
Catherine Cooper.
Good afternoon, my name is Emma Ford, and today I will be doing a tribute to Maya Angelou. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. These well-spoken words by you, a famous award-winning author and poet, were both moving and inspiring. Although your life was full of miseries and unhappiness, you were a very influential woman who still managed to rise above the sorrows and struggles of society and leave the unimaginable behind. Therefore, I am honoring you, Maya Angelou. You were born Marguerite Annie Johnson in 1928. Your brother gave you the nickname Maya, which was short for Maya's sister. As a little girl, your parents divorced, but without any say in the matter, your father removed you and your brother from your mother's home and sent you to Arkansas to live with your grandmother alone on a train. You lived under the prosperity of this paternal grandmother, only to be taken away several years later from your secure home to live again with your mother. Growing up in the Great Depression, you experienced many hardships, struggles, and the unimaginable, only to be raped by your mother's boyfriend at the innocent age of 8. When you revealed who your offender was, he was then murdered. You believed your voice killed him, choosing therefore to become a mute. During this time period, you developed a passion for books and literature, and eventually you found your voice again, setting on the path to becoming one of the greatest poets and writers of all time. But as you've matured, you have risen above many obstacles. So Maya, we celebrate your accomplishments and achievements along the way. Some of your other successes were contributing to the civil rights movement as a fundraiser and an organizer. You were the first female poet to recite a poem at a US presidential inauguration, on being the very first Black woman to write a screenplay for a major film. You were teaching a variety of subjects at the Wake Forest University in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and appearing in a number of successful television series such as Roots and Sesame Street, just to name a few. However, you were most famous for your best-selling, award-winning autobiography, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. You related your journeys and your experiences from the ages of 3 until 16, whenever you became a mother. Caged Bird was your most renowned book, and Time magazine placed it on its list of the 100 most influential books written in English. But when President Barack Obama awarded you the 2010 Presidential Medal of Freedom, it was the highest civilian honor in the United States, and truly, it was an honor. Surely, you imagine the influence you must have on many people, especially women. So in his article, No Surrender, which was published May 24, 2002, in the issue of The Guardian, writer Gary Young said, probably more than any other writer alive, Angelou's life is her work. Another writer, Alice Hilton, says in his article, Songbird, Maya Angelou, takes another look at herself, which was published on August the 5th, 2002, in the issue of The New Yorker. He said, your writings have freed other female writers to open themselves up without shame in the eyes of the world. As well as many writers, your poetry has also influenced the modern-day hip-hop community, influencing many artists such as Kanye West, Tupac, and Nicki Minaj. And according to Ilse B. Washington, in her article, A Song Flew Up to Heaven, which was published between March and April 2002, in the article Black Issues Book Review, she said, you are the Black woman's poet laureate. Your poems have been called the anthems of the African Americans. Your influence on me with your poetry and your personal writings have taught me to never doubt myself. I was also deeply moved by the words coming from the mouth of my then 6-year-old daughter, Seda, during her performance of I Rise. You encountered many struggles as a youth, had risen above many obstacles, became a positive role model, as well as inspiring me. And I honor you, the late, great Maya Angelou, a true inspiration to many who influenced me as well. You once stated that people will forget what you did, what you said, but never how you made them feel. But I would like to add, Ms. Angelou, is that people will never forget who you are. Thank you. Roll call.
Stephanie Cutler.
Seth Martin.
Kirk Monroe.
Angel Monroe.
Catherine Cooper.